So many beds.
How today find you?
Seems a fair place to rest. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Ah, I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items? Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, Cuz? Ah, this should be food enough. My thanks, Cuz. That should take care of the essentials. But might I beg one final request? A good luck charm, to guide me on the roads. I can't always depend on you, after all. Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off. This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course. But with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
I've learned what to do in this quest. I'll take that. The sea appears calm, at least.
No! The trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father. Where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
I owe you for that.
It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion. What's this? This looks interesting. It is shut fast. How do you suppose we open it? The goblin stockpile must be close. Leave no corner unsearched. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Goblin! It's hard to see in these darkness.
I'll take that.
Whoever target the arisen are Their kind is weak to fire. I'll take that. Hobgoblin! Tis a formidable foe! Careful! A goblin! What's that? This looks interesting. Hobgoblins are weak against the code. Goblins in light fire! Leave it to me. This looks interesting. What's that? This looks interesting. I fear we'll find something waiting for us. The gate stands open, but I am loath to simply walk in. Quite imposing, this place. There! What's this? This looks interesting. Arisen, I'm at your side. I'll strike its arms with lightning. A brilliant hit! Transfix it with lightning! Its armor is rent! With lightning! This looks interesting. We'll need a way through the gate to get at the treasure. I'll take that. What would require a gate of this size? By the looks of it, 'tis a grand and sturdy fortress. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. Hobgoblin! 'Tis a formidable foe. Arisen, I am at your side. We have triumphed! A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Goblin! That's not a pleasant odor. Monsters must be near. Slay their leader and their morale is lost. That item is mine. This looks interesting. Leave it to me. 'Tis far stronger than a common goblin. Goblin! I'll take that. A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary! What's that? Hobgoblin! 'Tis a formidable foe. 2 arms. A dragon? Why? How? 'Tis aggressive. A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary! Goblin! I shall restore your health. Hold on. The fiends are swift. Be wary. fiends are swift! Be wary! The tail is severed! Give it a taste of ice! Their cold blood cannot abide ice! Saurians are no threat to the code. The tail is severed! Did it! Leave it to me. Monsters Arisen, ready yourself! The tail is severed! Anytime. The tail is severed! Did it! We near the beast's nest. Tread softly. 'Tis a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to, that's for certain. What's this? What's that? It looks well deep, Master. Be careful. What purpose do you suppose those men's post serves?
What use is chasing after coin when the dragons come to turn us all to ash? We've time yet. Think on it well. Come back whenever you like.
Some walk here, eh? I was dispatched from the capital to aid in your travels, Arisen. I can offer you rest or see unwanted goods safely back to the inn in Grand Soren. It is my pleasure to serve, sir. Just name it, sir. Come again.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Hobgoblin! 'Tis a formidable foe! There, Master! Cyclops! That looks promising. Take that. thunder. Good, it's lost its cudgel. Transfix them with lightning! Strike with lightning! Its armor is rent! Hit us with lightning! Transfix them with lightning! Strike with lightning! It's fallen! Now, attack! Transfix them with lightning! Let go that helm off! This looks interesting. Leave it to me. Anytime. Leave it to me. The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. Stay alert. Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! So long as it flies above, there's little we can do against it. Seems fairly shallow. Bandits, Master. Pray be careful. Wolves hunted packs! The wood grows thicker. Let us hurry to Selene's cottage. The forests of southern Gransus are ever shrouded in this thick mist. We must ford this river to reach the witch's cottage. It is shallow enough to cross. I see no way to stop the thing. If we destroy it, the miasma should clear. Well thick, this forest. The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide aught away. Wolves hunted packs! It is a place rich in valuable resources, but stray a few steps, and you'll be well lost, even in the noontime sun. You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly. Few people are willing to take such risks, even for lucre. Not for all the danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here.
Burner! Hang her! Hang the witch! She conjures a dragon! Damnable hexer! Burn her! Burn her! She's in with the dragon!
Quickly, we must help her. It's massive!
By the Maker! The rock! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry! Run! Run!
Ha! Is that all you have for me? How can we stop such a hulk? You battle. I'll take this. It is too hard. Beware that ray of light. That weapon is a threat. Be wary. How can we stop such a hulk? What is that like? Learn a new way to fight, Arisen. Beware that ray of light! I'll try striking where it glows. Can we stop such a hulk? How can we stop such a hulk? That weapon is a threat. Be wary. It falters. I'll strike it down. My attack did nothing. It falters. I'll strike it down. It falters. Strike now! Strike at the glowing disc! Perhaps if we aim for the lighted discs. Be healed! Anytime. I'll heal your wounds. Perhaps if we aim for the lighted discs. It falters! I'll strike it down! Found a new way to fight there, Ruth. I'm desperately low of stamina. Beware that ray of light! That light beam is deadly. Stay clear. Beware that ray of light. That light beam is deadly. Stay clear. Strike at the glowing discs. That item is mine. I'll take that. Glow is definitely powerful. Beware that ray of light. What's that? Those amulets serve to animate you. Strike at the glowing discs! It's gone mad! Stand clear! It has gone mad with rage! Dangerous in this state, but its amulets grow frail. It's gone mad! Stand clear! Beware that ray of side! That weapon is a threat. Be wary. I'll try striking where it glows. That weapon is a threat. Be wary. Anytime. Blow is definitely powerful. Strike at the glowing disc. It's gone still. Now attack! So those amulets serve to animate the brute. I've learned. It's gone mad! Stand clear! What's that? Could she have gone back here? A hidden path? I'll take that. Come, Master. We must find Selene. Where could she have gone? We must have missed something. To Selene, and...
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you.
a grave?
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl, Selene, was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. you well, Selene? See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Selene is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Selene. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Treasure, perhaps? I wonder what's inside. It is a curious stone, is it not? Wolves hunt in packs! Tis a port crystal, Master. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. So quiet. Ought we adjust our inventory?
What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. Ought we adjust our inventory? Salvation and the Knight's champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
Patrons off-post work notices in the alehouse.
My permit! Then my son is safe? Maker be praised! That such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
Father!
Tomlin! My son! My son! What? How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. But it's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Maker guide you until then, Arisen.
Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here. Seems that many people live here as well. I've learned what to do in this quest.
Well, hello. Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. An icon bestowed upon only the most valued customers. I dare say it's a work of art itself. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop! You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay the favor when next I receive new inventory. Until then, may the Maker guide your steps. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with his business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like. But who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure and simple. Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's your precious text. A piece of friendly advice. Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. Mark my words. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you?
That ladder will see us to the roof. We may be able to cross from roof to roof, Arisen. Some corners of the capital can only be reached by crossing the rooftops. It's writing. A journal page, perhaps? Tis your hometown. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Some need of me? Might I know you? You seem familiar. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these. I've become human. Have I not? Human. Like you. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
How fare ye?
'Tis a port crystal, Master. This is a place quite restful to my kind. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. 'Tis usually more lively.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvelous creature. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. Mark my words. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviors of the world, eh? folks like you and me. 'Tis work well worth doing. Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always. Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Well thick, this forest. The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide aught away. It is a place rich in valuable resources. The woman who rests here was once an Arisen like you. Arisen and pawns share a rare bond.
If it isn't the Arisen, what brings you to such a place, sir? Myself, I've come to rest from my travels, though it seems I've chosen the wrong place for a leisurely stroll.
I'll take that.
That slate you carry looks like aught of value, or scholarly interest at the least. If you want those strange writings read, you'd best seek a man of letters. A priest, perhaps. Helping the masses is their calling, after all. You'll likely get your information, and free of cost at that. It would be my pleasure to help you myself, though I fear my rates are a bit higher. No, as you like then.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvelous creature. Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Let us ask at a church. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales. Rumor has it Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
A tablet you found in the woods, you say? It has the look of worm speak. I fear for all our research, we've still more questions than answers. I cannot read it, sir. Though now I think upon it, I have heard tell of a man well versed in such ancient texts. A man near the capital. I think it was by Hill-figure Knoll, they said he dwells. It grieves me to have only such muddled hearsay to offer, but perhaps it is worth the journey.
The tablet is engraved in worm-speak. Surely the dragon forged of Hill-figure Knoll can decipher the tablet. Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. Grand Sorin guards, so far from the capital?
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality. How do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? Ah, but I misspeak. 'Tis far from play, I know. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work, to meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor. I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir? Then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf. And in so doing, earn a claim for precluding a dire crisis in the duchy's defense. In Grand Sorin, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure. Snow Harpy! Arisen, I am at your side. We're no match for its sword. We must outsmart it. I'll heal your wounds.
Is there naught you have to show me, Arisen? For I have seen it, a cipher, void of meaning unto itself, but of vital importance. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here. That tablet. Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has shown itself to each Arisen in turn since time immemorial, ever changing its guise. Perhaps it is a test of sorts. Though it appears a humble tablet now, it will take on the form best suited to you when the time is come. Then the Arisen's bond has chosen its form. For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully. Whether that bond will be your shield or your undoing depends upon you. Therein lies the nature of the test.
I've gained quest knowledge. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. 'Tis usually more lively. The guards do have much to worry them. Siderio's words were 1 week's.
The captain at the Stone of the North seeks supplies. Very well. I'll arrange for it at once. Know you what quantity he requires? 1 week, is it? Understood. No doubt a bit more would ease their worried minds, Tell the captain I shall add 2 days' supply to the amount he requests. Oh, and here. I should thank you to give him this. 'Tis hardly much, but I dare say it suits the palate better than dried rations. A gift for the men of the stone. I am grateful for your aid, Arisen.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. Grand Soren God.
My thanks for your trouble, sir. Hmm? A message from Lord Julian? 2 additional days, is it? Yes, I see. You've done well, good Arisen. Your efforts shall not be in vain, I guarantee it. Something further, sir? A meal from the Lord's own larder, is it? My. The men will be delighted, I'm sure. You are kind to have gone to the trouble.
'Tis good fortune we prevented a crisis ere it arose. I've gained quest knowledge.
I must say, Arisen, you've an uncommon intellect and a shrewd nature to match. 'Tis some manner of fate what caused our paths to intersect. Pray, take this, a humble token of our fellowship.
Tis Sir Dario holds the key to this door. Treasure, perhaps? What matter could demand such secrecy? 'Tis a port crystal, Master. This is a place quite restful to my kind. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Seems this is where the merchants live. 'Tis quite open. Remember to save enough for lodging.
What will it be today? Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Well met, sir.
Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, and so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it, and retrieve it here, to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you out of my own pockets, should you succeed. Make us speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack. Like as not carried it back to their nest. though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
Do not forget Fiedel's talk of the stolen letter, Arisen.
Hey, cuz.
Is this your
Some need of
home,
me?
Arisen?
No more do I follow another as I did Gran, as a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man, an equal. In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you. But I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now. After what has happened here, perhaps I had best not be seen a while. Do not worry for me. I have ever lived hidden away from others. Once all has grown calm, will you come and see me again? This? For me? 'Tis a marvel. I am wondrous glad of it. I feel as if I am just born, newly alive at last, this moment.
How's the day find you? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment. So be it.